Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Um, we're doing something new today, everybody. We're streaming on YouTube. Figured I'd try it. Figured I'd give it a chance. I think it's fun. We're gonna see how it works, and then kind of go from there. If you haven't, check out the YouTube short that I just posted. I posted a little bit of Polia content. So if you're into Polia content, that's where you should check out. Today we're gonna do some Palium hunting. So that's like a high level ore that you can find over in Bahari Bay. I've leveled up my tools far enough to be able to take advantage of some of that. And we are also going to, of course, take some time to go look for flow trees as well. Both high level ores, both things that I want to take advantage of. Um, but I'm really happy to have you here. I hope you're having a good day. How are your days? Please tell me about your days. And if you haven't started playing Palia yet after the open beta started, I would recommend doing so because you totally should. And you will enjoy it and love it very, very much. So let's not dilly dally. Tell me about your days while we jump in, but let's go ahead and jump actually into the game and have a good time. So I've already done all of our prep stuff. We have some things working and going. We have some machines running. I don't have any ore, so that's kind of what we're going to do. We're going to find some ore so that we can actually do some stuff. Um, but I have things going and working, and everything's good, and I have good feelings about it. But let's head out. I have some food. I have some bug bombs. I've got some arrows. We got all the things that we need. And of course, we got our pickaxe. We should probably get our pickaxe repaired in this town before we actually venture down. But let's jump in as soon as we can. So how are you? How are your days? How are your weekends? It's Sunday. My weekend starts on Sunday, if you don't know. My weekend is Sunday, Monday, so that's why we stream on Sundays and Tuesdays. So my weekend is like just started. I spent most of the morning learning how to make a YouTube short. I'm not going to say that I was very knowledgeable about how to do it firstly. It was something very, very new to me, but I had a really good time, and I think it came out really, really well. So we'll have a companion to that short. So the short that I put out this morning is Reasons I Love Palia, and we're going to have a Reasons I Hate Palia. And of course, I don't hate anything about it, but it sounds funny and certainly is, clickbaity. Hi, Hecla. How are you?
Goodbye, human.
Just wanted to say hi. We have a glider now. We missed last stream. So last, what was it, Sunday? Last Tuesday? I don't know. I don't know what the day is anymore. Last Tuesday, we missed our stream because the servers were down for a patch. And I just took the opportunity to learn how to stream on YouTube. That's what we're doing right now. So I took that option to move over here. We're going to do a little repair. We made a bunch of money. We got a 700. Look at us go. Hi, friends. Good to see you. We've got some stuff. How are your days? It's nice to have you here. Don't mind me. I'm just going to keep jumping over stuff. Let's actually start making our way to Bahari Bay. Good is good. Good is better than not good. My day's been pretty good. I haven't played any Palia yet today, which is wild for me. Normally, it's one of the first things that I do. Hi, Train. I just assumed, you're still my friend. It doesn't really matter who you are. Well, do I like you? I don't know. It depends on the day. I didn't say that out loud, did I? On a recording? No, definitely didn't. I would never say something like that. All right. We're just going to run ourselves all the way over to Bahari Bay. We're ignoring everything else. I don't want to get distracted. That's my goal. Distractions make life difficult. Yeah, it's just the nature of the beast, Train. Sometimes, sometimes you're loved, sometimes you're not. Sometimes your name is Train. Just how it is. Train, have you tried Palia yet? I know you said you were kind of interested, but not super interested, and you also are much more busy than I am as a person. We're gonna head... There's a little grove down here near Hassian where stuff can tend to mine. Oh, they probably just mined it. This person just ran by. Thief. I don't know. Oh, this person definitely did. They're carrying a pickaxe. Yeah, they totally just did. People will call out flow trees in chat, so I'm hoping that people will do that. But Palium, you're kind of on your own for. People just won't, like, wait, because it's just an ore. It's not like a tree. It doesn't heal itself, so it doesn't need multiple people to do it. Sometimes people are nice. You should jump in and try it. It's open beta. It's a good time. I could give you my referral code, but I don't really need it anymore, so you should find a friend that needs it. The Discord for Polio, which you can join right off of the website, has a whole section just for referral codes for people that want to get the rewards. I've already gotten mine, so I don't really have to worry about it. Checking this ridge up here for anything that we can get. Sometimes there's stuff up here. Oftentimes there isn't. I don't think there is. I think it'd be over here if there was. Let's go ahead and just jump down. So there's an underground section here, directly underneath us. There's a hole here to enter it. And that door sometimes can have some. In September, it's going to have a lot more content too, Train. They've been talking about a bunch of things that they want to add to the game. So we just had, like, the first real, like, content update. Where they added... Firstly, they added pets that follow you around, which is fun and interesting. Here. Choose the pets. They have 4 different cats that can follow you around. I don't really like it all that much, if I'm being totally honest. Just because it just kind of gets in the way. Although it can't, like, interfere with you, but it's just there all the time. It also is only currently earnable by paying real money. And while I'm happy to know that I supported them, I also don't want everybody else to do that all the time. So it feels weird to have them right now. I think we'll add more pets probably eventually, and then it'll feel a little less... Oh, hey! This is exactly what we're looking for. This is Palium. It's a nice blue shiny ore. I was kind of hoping other people would, like, be here so that I could, you know, point it out to them. Anybody around? Anybody around? Nope. All right, we're just going to go for it. Makes a little jingle when you mine it. It's kind of cute. I like it a lot. But this is the ore that you use to make high-level weapons and, well, not weapons, but tools. And then you combine it with the flow-infused wood from the purple glowy trees. I think we've chopped down a couple of them previously. You make your high-level stuff. So right now I have all the iron gear. I want to level up to the Palium gear. But to do that, you need a whole bunch of Palium and a whole bunch of flow-infused wood. The wood seems to be the harder thing to find, honestly. I'm just kind of going to gather some stuff here. The wood seems to be the harder thing to find. Sometimes you just got to get lucky and people got to call it out so that you know it's there. But otherwise, you just got to hope that you're the one that finds it. You need more wood than you need ore. And you find ore more often. So it feels kind of backwards. But longevity and all. It's okay. You know, no big deal. Alright, we're getting sidetracked. Stop getting sidetracked. We're going back into the mines. They just re-added the oysters. There was an issue where the oysters were not spawning. They did something in terms of a patch that caused that. But now they spawn again, so life is good. You know, that's what we want. Let's see. All right, we'll run back through here, and then don't fall into this pit because then you have to climb up, and it's really annoying. I think we'll jump back up here and go kind of central-ish area. Flow tree north of the pulse water path route. In the chat. I was typing, so I didn't have the capability to fly. Alright. We're gonna head there. Float down and around. Got 3 of us on the way now. I think it's gonna be like here on the map. We're gonna do this. I've been taking advantage of the auto run a lot more. Look, ma, no hands. Which is kind of fun because there's a lot of running, which I'm okay with. I mean, it's a nice, like, big, expansive video game. I think we'll eventually get horses. There is fast travel. The little stables thing on the map is fast travel, but you can only fast travel from the fast travel spots. So. Hey, Zoro, how are ya? It's good to see you. Oh, hey, here's the tree. Is this the one they're talking about? I don't think this is the one they're talking about. This is absolutely another one right here. Is this the one they're talking about? Are there 2? Oh, yeah. There's 2 of them. I'm doing well, Azero. I'm gonna farm some materials. It's like a high level 14 gathering. Cool. All right, let's do it. It's like high level 14 gathering. I'm on a good time. We're getting lucky. Getting some trees. Hey, here's this person. I don't have names on. Oh, people are just like coming here. Cool. This is nice. I was not expecting to find 2 to start. But I don't have people's names on, so I can't tell who we're waiting on and who we're not waiting on. Oh, here comes this person. As long as you've hit it once, you'll get loot from it, which is rad. So you only have to hit it a couple of times and then kind of just let everybody else do theirs. And then, yeah, we're going to get 2 right in a row here. Everybody's fairly nice. You know, we'll wait for people to catch up, which is rad. Cool. Let's do it. Look at that. 2 right next to each other. That's 8 wood. Love to see it. And cool. All right. Now we're going to go back to ore. Oh, sorry, person. Probably on the way here. We're going to go back to ore mining and pick up some more ore. We'll also keep an eye out for iron. I have a good amount of iron, but I feel like I could still use it. So there's no reason not to grab it. I'm all thrown off now in terms of my, like, cycle. Let's head towards the mines. Because that's where you're going to find a lot of the Palium. That blue, shiny stuff. We've done a lot since last stream. We've upgraded all of our crafters at home. So we have the heavy smelter and the heavy sawmill. We've gotten access to slowdown arrows, which is what I'm using to take down this Chapo right here. Which is pretty rad. I have upgraded all of my tools a second time. So I have access to a lot of those now. Except for the bug bombs. I've not upgraded those yet. I probably will. But we've gotten a lot of iron. We have a ton of copper. We just have a bunch of stuff. We're having a good time. We're using all the stuff that we have. I've almost completely gotten rid of my garden. I'm still working on getting rid of my garden because I want to relocate it in my house. But you can't do it while you have stuff in it. So I've just kind of been letting it run out, and then I've been making a bunch of extra seeds while that's happening, which has been nice. Oftentimes there's Palium down around here. I don't know if it's in this door. I don't think it is. I think this has got to be a temple that we can't get into yet. We unlocked the bundle system, so just like Stardew, because it's a very Stardew Valley inspired game, there's a bundle system where you can collect a bunch of things that are rare and or exotic and add them into a bundle back at home. We'll maybe look at that later on today. There doesn't seem to be like an easy way to keep track of the stuff that's on the bundle, so I think we're just going to have to make a list and just like look at it when we get things or before we sell things. Because I don't want to, like, I unfortunately already sold, I had a green pearl that came from an oyster, and that green pearl is now gone because I didn't think that it was for anything other than selling for extra gold, and come to find out it was in the bundle. So I screwed myself on that. So we're going to make a list. I think we're going to, like, overlay it on OBS, too, so that we can, like, look at it together, so you can know what we're looking for, so that my perception of 7 doesn't destroy everything. Mostly I just like selling stuff, and that's my downside, is I just want to sell the things. I just want to make the money. I don't know what I want to make the money for. I mean, I have a couple recipes that I still need to buy. So we're still doing that. Still on the search for that. But then after that, really the big money sink is like building your home, which I do want to do. So that'll take a lot. But I'll have like time to do it. I'm starting to run out of Oh, Palium right on the ridge there. I'm starting to run out of storage at home, and that's an issue because it's super expensive to upgrade it. It's like 25,000 gold to get the copper chest rather than the normal chest. And that's just a lot of money. Like, you get like 1,000 a day most of the time, unless you're doing something specific to make money, which I sometimes do. Depends on the day. All right, pick this up here. Lovely, delicious. Oh, 2 things of polyamor. Look at that. How wild. Right, let's grab the second one. We're to 14 pieces already. We'll probably just, like, keep running around until our tools die. And then we'll worry about that at a different time. Awesome. Love to see it. And okay. Anything here that we can see? Keep an eye out for blue shiny ores, everybody. Let me know if you see them. Or iron ore, actually. I'd take that, too. I'd be okay with it. Ugh, can't climb up these walls. Oop, okay. More crabs. They did a buff, I suppose. We can call it a buff. They did a buff to the... I don't care about you. To the bug box, where they now all throw and do a little bit of AoE. So it's a lot easier to get bugs now, which is rad, because it's the skill that I have the least level up on. Speaking of skills, let's eat some of this. I also have some fish stew, because I was doing some fishing earlier with a friend. Not today, the other day. And that fish stew gives you a fish buff. Probably should have left that in storage. Maybe I'll just eat it. You know, it's not that important. I can always make more. Doing a lot of cooking. I need to do a lot more furniture crafting. I think that's the skill that's the lowest for me. Yeah, easily. My furniture making is still level 4, which is disrespectful, honestly. I just need to find more materials in order to craft more furniture. And I haven't really had that opportunity to do that yet. Well, that's not true. I have tons of materials. I need more furniture to craft. So what I need to do is actually get more recipes from Tish so that I have more things to craft, and then I can get more, like, inspiration crafts off of it to craft more things, and, you know, the cycle continues. Ooh, mini flow tree, which I think I can get with just my axe, but maybe we will call it out in chat to see if anybody wants to come. Because we're nice people. That's how it works. Oh, hi, person. You want to get it? He wants to get it. He just want to wait. Okay. Look at that. There's 2 of them. They're spawning in pairs. Oh, awesome. Does he know this one's over here?
Oh.
I don't know if he knows this one's over here. Buddy. Hey, wake up. Wake up. Hey. Right here. Like I said, I think I can do this one. No, this is a medium one. I can't do a medium on my own. You can just do smalls. There we go. 13 wood total. All right. Rad. Life is good. What I want to see. No? Nothing? What does he get? I don't know what he was just throwing that at. Let's grab some heartwood while we're here. Why not? Bye, Train. Thanks for stopping by. Oop. We got a bee. Got a bee. Oh, nope. Really? Come on. Look at that. Bug catching is level 6. I don't know what that gets me, but it's probably good. Alright, I've definitely seen some ore up this way. I think mostly iron, to be fair. But it's okay. We're gonna look forward anyway. All the same to me. No, all of this is just stone. When we were playing the other day, there was somebody that was like, you have to mine some of the normal stuff to get, like, the Palium and the Flow Trees to spawn. So I've been trying to, like, do that a little bit. At the same time, then you just clutter your inventory, but I guess all the materials are, like, good and helpful anyway, so you might as well. These Cernyx take 4 of these shots, and it's a pain in the butt. One thing that's really disappointing is you can't get slowdown arrows for the higher damage arrows. It has to be the copper arrows. You have, like, magical dispel arrows for the iron one, which is, like, neat, but why can't I have slowdown and 2-shot? Why do I have to choose? I don't like that. That's iron right here. A couple of little iron things. Might as well help myself to that. Man, there's, like, bird noises now that I'm not used to hearing. Really interesting. Not something I am expecting to hear when we're in Pari Bay. I guess there are birds somewhere. I would love to, like, see birds in the game at some point. They're an open beta. They got plenty of time to add stuff. But please, add birds. I know birds aren't real, but, like, add birds. We'd love to see some birds. That's what we want. Climbing is a little janky. Okay. We've been doing pretty good on flow trees so far. Hoping we can find more of them. I don't know if we just, like, start massacring all of the trees. This is Tamila's house. Hi, Tamila. Hope you're well. Nah, I don't care about that dragonfly. I do want the mushrooms, truthfully, because I'm starting to run low on them for my food crafting. Ooh, that's Palium right in there. Off we go. Right there. Might be the only piece? That's fine. I'm okay with it. Give it to me. Beautiful. That's what I want to see. We'll mine this little one so that when they respawn, they have a chance of getting Palium. Because these little caves tend to be where you get the most of it. Come to think of it, I don't know if I've seen, like, Palium, like, out and about on its own. I think it always spawns in, like, little cave areas. Like, predetermined places. Which is interesting, because it means that if you put together a list, you could probably, like, just follow the path to be the most efficient. I would certainly get distracted while on that beaten path, so I don't think it'd be that helpful. But I guess it's an option. Is there anything behind this waterfall? The answer is no. But you can somehow climb on... Oh, no. You can climb on the rocks. Which is funny, given how slippery and wet they would be. Foraging. Lovely. My foraging is level 9, which is wild. The most recent patch, they actually slowed down the experience rate for picking up gatherables like I just did, but increased the experience rate for chopping down trees, which is nice because it felt like it was opposite of that. I do think it's odd that they're both connected on the same skill, truthfully. I think woodcutting could have been its own skill, but I guess it would have been only woodcutting, so it makes sense to combine them with something else. But it's just odd because foraging doesn't, like, require a tool, but then you'd have a skill that doesn't require a tool, and that could be weird. Like, maybe they could add a scythe, and the scythe would have to be the thing you use to forage, but it's probably too late for that now. I'm just spitballing ideas here, you know? But it's odd that it's, like, the only thing that has 2 different ways of leveling up, which is why I'm leveling it so quickly, because it's very easy to just run around and pick up all the forageables. Something I do on a fairly consistent basis. Man, look at those iron. Came here for Palium, leaving with iron. I'm okay with it, I suppose. I'm not gonna complain. 15 iron, 28 Palium. Is this really all we have? Only 15? That's wild. Certainly feels like we had more. That's okay. Cave that we can't get into. Okay, never mind. Not helpful. Pick up this iron, though. Maybe chop some of these little trees to give an opportunity for the flow trees to spawn. We could do that. See, the cat just, like, stands there. You can't pet him. He moves slightly when you try to move close to him, which is really weird. I don't know. It's interesting. Not complaining about cats in video games, but you know, we got spoiled by Strag. That's really what happened here. Radical game. Any of you play Stray? Stray is great. You should play Stray. Hoping to find more briar daisies, briar plants, briar daisies. I don't know what it's called. Which is what you used to make the slowdown hours. That would have been nice. But, oh well, whatever. Ooh, centipede. These things sell for a ton. Nice. Running low on focus. Let's eat one of these. Right, alright, 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 alright. Look at this, we're doing well. Doing well. Freaking out all the bugs. Alright, this gets us closer to the beach. Beach is not very good for Palium. Beach is good for oysters. That's about it. So I think we circle back all the way back down to the grove where we started. And then we kind of just, like, keep doing that loop a couple of times. This just looks like a normal... This is not a butterfly. What is this? I don't know. Cerulean cicada. Gold star, even. Nice. Okay. Alright, let's run ourselves back to the other side of the map. I think, like I said, we kind of just do a circle around again. Hope this stuff is respawned by now. Certainly getting plenty of forageables. Which, there are a lot of them, and they do a lot of different things, so I understand why. Foraging is going to be our first skill if we get to 10. I don't fully know what happens when you get it to... Oh, look at that chest there. I don't fully know what happens when you get to level 10. Somebody must have been hunting this one. But I'm excited to find out. There are, like, metals that you can get from the vendors that do something. They give you things. You can, like, use the metals to buy, but I don't know how you get the metals. But it's something... There's something that said you only get it after level 10 and stuff. So, I don't really fully know how it works, but I'm excited. It's going to be a good time. Chop down these little trees. It's just a bee. We'll leave him be. But just... Sorry. Had to. And I want to get that chest. Can you just jump up to this? Oh, where was it? It's on top of there. Okay. Right? Wasn't it right there? Yeah. So do you have to get on top of this mountain and then jump down? That is my assumption. Let's find out. We shall explore and see. Because you can't climb those. I guess you can get on top of that mountain. This one seems really, really tall. I don't know if you can actually get on top of this. Let's find out. Go. Jump up. No, I definitely don't think you can get on top of there. I think the play is to get on top of that and then jump over. Maybe we can do it right from here. The glider allows you to do some pretty wild stuff. And nope, not gonna work. What if we get on top of this mountain over here and then jump like this? Found out you can ping things with your middle mouse button. I assume that adds a marker. Oh, it probably just removed the marker that I set for the grove. That's fine. I know where I'm going. He says, not knowing it's truthful. All right, let's climb up this. Wow, glitch. Good stuff. Anything up here that I care about? No? Okay. So if we jump from here... I'm not very good at the physics, but I feel like we might make it. I think we're gonna make it. I think we're good. I think we are good. We are so good. Look at this. Awesome. Ancient treasures, gold ore, and a pearl. Heck yeah, and 54 gold. Look at that. That... Ooh, that's Palium ore right here. There's two things for it. Look at that. How exciting. Anybody around? No? Okay. We're just going for it then. See, we were rewarded for our consistency. And a little centipede guy. Nice, one shot. And some silk thread. I don't have the recipe for silk yet, but I will soon. You get that from furniture making. You turn silk into silk thread, and then you can make like lots of money off of it. So, very excited for it. I've just been turning all of my like my hides, like my Cernic hides that I've been getting from hunting, into leather and just selling the leather. It's like not a lot more, but it's worth. All you have to do is just put one hide into the machine, and it makes you leather. So there's like no reason not to. The main reason that I'm like attacking these people so often is because they're worth a lot. There's this weird like thing happening. Bug bombs. Like, it's exploding a second time after. But they're worth a ton. 46 each. So a nice large sum of money. My inventory is getting full. That's okay. Everything's fine. Let's jump back up here and head back on our way. I love these geysers here. It's just really fun. Like, and it doesn't work all that well until you get your glider. I was here in Bahari Bay before I had my glider, and it felt like I was here very early because like the movement style feels very much like you need your glider to get around places. So once you have your glider, those the geysers are awesome. Big fan. Okay. There's a repair station there, but I don't have any repair kits, and I don't feel like making them. I also think we're okay for now. Yeah, we're only a quarter of the way down. Sometimes there is Palium down here, including in these little sections. Nope. We'll run through here. I think this is like, yeah, this is the mine itself. So we'll run through the mine, head towards the grove, see what we find. Nothing in here so far. Anybody at the fishing spot? Nope. I would pick up stuff from the fishing spot, but I have no inventory space. Although, I guess it's 2 sections. And I have 2 inventory spaces. It's gonna be fine. We're not gonna pick up anything new anyway. Honestly, if they're not good, we'll just sell them. I think we're gonna do a lot of fishing on Tuesday, everybody. I think that's the plan. Just gonna hang out and fish. It's gonna be fun. This looks like an eyeless minnow. Yep. Gold star. I don't have any worms on me, so we're just getting whatever it gives us. I hope it gives us a second eyeless minnow so we can turn it into a gold star grilled fish. Or fish stew, I suppose. That would be helpful. Oh, I can eat that fish stew. That'll give me another inventory slot back, too. Should do that. Only have 1 piece. Not an eyeless minnow. I don't know what these are called. Come on. Come on. Nope. Thank you. An umbran carp. Yeah, inventory is now full, but we need focus. I don't really care about the buff, so we're just going to eat the fish stew. It's okay. And then be on our way. Oh, hey, peeps. Oh, they're waiting for someone, but whoever hits it gets it next. I want it. Literally can't also get it. Okay, well, I'll leave then, since they're waiting for someone. That's sad. Yeah, there was no way for me to get that without stealing it from the other person. Because, again, the ore doesn't regen health. So it would actually be really cool if it did. I think it'd be nice. Kind of going the opposite direction of where we were planning to, but I'm wondering if this person has already found more. This is where we were earlier when we found them on the ridge. We're just gonna follow him. We're gonna wait for stamina to come back, and then jump up. Really? It just forgot how to climb. Okay. Yeah, the climbing is a little jank. I think everybody else is... Oh, there's a note in the upper mine entrance. Anything over here? I don't think so. Nope. Oh well. By the time we get there, it's going to be gone. We will head south. I don't feel like there's a lot of reason in calling out the nodes, because like only so many people can go. Calling the trees out makes far more sense. 2 of them. Alright, well. We're going to run through the mines anyway, so maybe we'll get an opportunity. Just need to get the rare materials. I think the upper entrance go out this way and then climb up the rocks over here. Yeah, well, there goes that. Oh well. You're doing well. Hi, Hodari. Speaking of, I am not lost. I am here to talk to you. You literally wanted me to talk to you, Hodari. You were like, hey, come get this fancy ore compass. Which I could. 1 silver bar? There's no way that's worth it. There's no way. Absolutely not. Okay, you need level 9 to get the tools recipes anyway. That's kind of what I'm saving my money for, so that I can buy them. I could sell stuff here to get more space. You can sell stone and flint to him now. No. I don't really need it.
You're still
Rad.
here, huh?
Okay. Let's keep... Where are we? We're right over here. Okay. Let's keep heading back in the location of this way, and then I think we'll check this area, and then probably teleport back home, do some inventory management, maybe go chat with some people, and then do another round of Palium and Flow Tree hunting. That's the goal here. That's what we need the most of, truthfully. Do we already have some drop lilies in inventory? We do. Might as well. The iron in this little path. There's not. It hates me. That's okay. Everything's fine. We're doing well. I mean, we got 31. That's 6 bars. For Palium, not for iron. I don't know how much we have for iron. We have a bunch of bars at home, too. 31, 35 iron is what we're looking at. Which is pretty good, but we haven't really been looking or stopping for iron, truthfully. So I think it's just fine. Sundrop, I've seen a bunch of iron nodes right out here. Which is a good sign that there's a potential that these haven't been taken yet. They did respawn, so let's find out. Oh yeah, that's Palium. I think. I hope. I just barely glanced at it, but let's find out. Da-dun. Da-dun. Yep, that it is. Rad. Just the one node, I think? Probably. Radic. Alright. Oh. Was this here the whole time? Am I just blind? There's a little one there. I don't think that's Palium. Maybe iron? Yep, that's iron right there. Again, you mine it so that it potentially respawns with more. We got 48 poly. Look at that. This respawned right next to us. We're here at the perfect time, everybody. Absolutely perfect time. Go us. Proud of us. Another centipede. And more silk. I feel like we should wait another couple of moments just to see if more spawn. Look at that! I told you. At the right time. Right place at the right time. I think it might also be because people are mining Palium other places. And I wonder That's got to be what it is. They're mining Palium in other places, and I feel like it respawns all together. What is happening? My sound is being weird now. Yeah. What is this? It's all like muffled. I can just like ever so slightly hear it. That's super wild. That is not a bug that I've experienced yet. Weird. Let's just run around this little cave for a second to see if anything else spawns. But this doesn't sound muffled. The jumping. Jumping sounds normal. Odd. Alright, let's check the ridge. That was a super good haul. We're up to 69. Nice. We're at, what, 35 before? That doubled what we have? Let's run through this little area. I know my inventory's full. It's just stone. I can throw it out. There's almost always iron right here, and then we'll drop down into the hole to see if there's more Palium down there. One of these days, we'll get more flow trees. But, oh hey, centipede. We're doing pretty good on flow, actually. We've got a handful of planks back at home. I think we have like 20 or 30. I think you need like 45 total to do all of the tools. So like, I don't need a ton more, but I do need more of them. Then, alright, let's check. Don't see anything on the ridge over there. Check this little area. Nothing, just little pieces. Oh, yeah. Little pieces of stone and a little piece of Palium. Life is good. Man. This is a star quality centipede, too. Dang. He's certainly glowing as if he is one. Heck yeah. Alright, now my inventory is overflowing. I should probably do something about that. Do we want to teleport back? I think so. Let's run back to that cave one last time. Just because it was blessing us. I'd like to see if it will bless us one more time. Probably could mine the stone here, but it's fine. A-okay. But yeah, we were just seeing it spawn directly in front of our eyes. I have no idea what the spawn timer is like. I don't know how long it takes, but it was rad. Up, up, and away. Anything on the ridge? Nope. Spooky stuff down here, actually. Go into this little door. Check in here. Go back to the little grove cave. And then we will... just stone. Yeah, just stone. That's okay. No big deal. More is spawning at the mine now. I think I might actually just be like duplicating south end of flooded steps. Oh, that's way over here. Nah. Not worth it. Not worth the run with the full inventory. Now, if it was a flow tree... Seen some flow trees spawn right here, too. Like right up on that little ridge. There's iron right there. Ooh. Oh, they're plants. The shininess of the plants look like Palium ore. How sad. That's okay. No big deal. Alright. Climbing is wonky. It is how it is. There we go. That was too many arrows. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Can I even loot it? Yeah, I can. But now I'm very much overflowing. Ooh. Magic one. Nice. This I'm not going to be able to loot. Oh, I can. That's surprising. Normally, when your inventory is, like, fairly full, it just doesn't allow you to do it anymore. Which is what I was expecting. Let's find this iron. Go. One last peek before we teleport home. Negative. Alright. Okay. Not the premium store. Return to your plot. Oh, that's a thing we can do. We need to buy an outfit. We said we were going to do that today. We said actually we were going to do it last week, and we just never got around to it. But we should do it today. All right. I have mail. All right. First things first. I have so much stuff in my inventory. Let's get some things going in these smelters. That's all the Palium I have. So let's just throw it all in. Last piece can go in here. Iron. Not enough gold yet to make a gold bar, but almost. Let's start the iron, I suppose. Take the 2 out. Put it back to here. And then gotta figure out what we're doing all of this stuff. I don't know. Oni. Yo, you have a new bug belt. Awesome. I'll have to go get it at some point. This is my little garden that I'm working on. Oh, yes. Finally. All gone. Rad. Okay. That's what I want to see. I've been turning everything into seeds. 40 tomato plant seeds. Gold star tomato plant seeds, might I add. I'm making more gold star cotton seeds here. So that's what I want to do. Let's sell these tomatoes, I suppose. Yeah. The meat I turn into worms and fertilizer. So let's do that. Do I not have any chapa meat? Oh, I do. It's down here. Let's put the piece of chapa meat in so it starts processing, and then put the cernic meat in. Pro tip. You can kind of, sort of set things up like that. Only kind of, sort of. We're keeping the gold star meat just to have. Like, if we find a recipe that ends up needing it. That's what I've been doing. I don't know what of these things we need for the bundle. I want to go check out the bundle. Let's go check out the bundle. You know what? We're going to make a list. And next stream, we will have the list on screen. Somewhere. Somehow. Let's go check out the bundle. The bundle is over by where Gina normally hangs out. So it's out of the house and to the right. I know we still have a very full inventory. We're not going for a lot of stuff. We're just checking out the bundle. We're making a list. And then we're going to check it twice. And then we're going to know whether we're naughty or nice. I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah, we've got 5 inventory spots. That's okay. If you see any spice sprouts, we're picking them up. Other than that, we're ignoring the copper. I'm very good at just picking up all of the copper. But I don't want to do that. I want to head... Did it put it on the map? It didn't. It's like this one right here, I think. By the farm. Let's find out. I said I was going for spice sprouts, but I'll also take garlic. Why not? Peaceful evening. 9:47 p.m. Life is good. Hi, sir. Don't worry, I'm not going to shoot you. You're safe. For now. We'll also have to do a hunting stream at some point. I don't really like hunting all that much. I mean, I like it, but I just like... It's not as, like, relaxing to me as going mining or such. What is this? Place blueberries here. Okay, I've never seen blueberries. Night Sky Temple. This is where the bundle is. So, we've unlocked one of the 4 temple structures. Hi, Gina. Hi, Hecla. And you can click it, and then... So there's a certain amount of things that have to go in this. Garden Mantis, Vampire Crab, Mutated Angler, Void Ray, Green Pearl, Striped Shell, Snail, Blue Martin, Sushi, Blue Marlin. I don't know the recipe for sushi yet either. Inky dragonfly, trout dinner, hydrate flow fertilizer, giant goldfish, fisherman's brew, enchanted pupfish. So this I can get the recipe for. Enchanted pupfish, shimmerfin, and long-nosed unicorn fish. So this is a lot of fishes, which I guess makes sense given this. And these will have other things, I'm assuming. Like one's probably waves. This is the waves temple. Maybe there'll be like a... Oh, I guess you can look right here. Fox. Bird. Robot. So this is probably like furniture crafting and maybe minerals. This I have no idea. This is hunting. I have no idea. Let's just are any of these things that we have in our inventory? I don't think so. None of it sounds familiar. Let's go through it one more time real quick. No. Oh, sadness. No. These we've seen over in Bahari Bay. Yeah. This you should make with a worm farm. You need a glowworm farm, I think, to make these, though. And no. All right, we don't have any of these things. So that's a-okay. You know, that's totally fine. No big deal. Shucks happens. Let's go back home, and then we can sell all of our stuff. We'll make a list. Won't happen right now. We'll do it later. But we will make a list of stuff. Something that I can just reference easily. I wish that it was like the Stardew Valley mod that like puts a little icon on things in your inventory when they're for a bundle. That was really nice. I don't know why that's never like in the base game. I guess it's because they want you to have the possibility of potentially like selling the thing that you need, so then you have to go and find it again, and therefore you play more. But like that's just mean. Nobody wants that. Maybe some people do. Ignore the copper. We don't need it. We don't need it. We got plenty of stuff in our smelters. We have plenty of copper in our inventory. We're good. Ignore it. We don't need it. It hurts to just walk by it, though. Being totally honest. I'm like, oh, I don't want to do this. I want this stuff. Okay. Let's get stuff going. Seed collector's going. Both of the smelters are going. Oh, I can get the Palium wood, the flow wood, not the Palium wood, the flow wood into the sawmill. We'll do that. Right away. Hello, sawmill. How you doing? Here's 13 flow-infused planks. Put these here. See, I'm almost close to my storage. 3,200 total, and I am running up. We got 26. We're going to have, what, 39 now? That's pretty good. That is pretty good indeed. Because I think the recipes each cost 5. So we're getting there. Cool. What can we sell then? Other than basically everything. Keep the flint. Sell the pearl. Do I want to make any fish stew? I'm out of focus. How long have I been out of focus? That's not good. Fish stew takes just one fish. And a spice, which can be either sweet leaf or spice sprouts. Is that true for like this? Oh yeah, it can be either. I thought it had to be spice sprouts. Well, that's good to know. Make 2 fish stews. We'll throw them in the inventory for now, though. Or in the storage. For when we go fishing at some point. Might even get quality since we're using quality fish. Any more cooking recipes, too? I just don't want to spend the gold on them. I want to get my tools all upgraded. Like to the exquisite stuff, which is the Palium ore and the flow-infused wood option. And then once I have that, then I will go and like start expanding my recipes for cooking and furniture crafting and all that jazz. Recipes are just really expensive. Actually, the furniture ones aren't that bad. Furniture ones are like 50 gold each. I think sometimes 100 gold, and there's like 5 or 6 of them. So like you're spending like 600. Like the cooking ones are like 2,500 or like 5,000, and that's just tons of money for a recipe for something that I might or not even make. One of the things with cooking right now is like some of the ingredients. Yeah, gold star. Some of the ingredients require, say, like the steak dinner requires butter. The only way to get the butter is by buying it from Zeki's General Store. And I feel weird about that. Like, there's just something really odd about the fact that you can't get butter anyway other than that. You can get wheat otherwise. And obviously spice sprouts. Oh, this one requires specifically spice sprouts, not any spice. Interesting. I don't want to have to like buy butter from Zeki's to make a meal when I could just make more vegetable stews and they just stack. Speaking of which, do we want to make another one while we're here? Since we're looking, I think we only have potatoes now. Yeah, we do. Let's do it. If we get a gold star, cool. If we don't, we'll sell it or turn it into worms. One of the two. We do need to make a glowworm farm. I don't even have the glowworm farm yet from Einar, so we should probably go grab that. Should get that going. Please give me gold star quality. Please. I'll be sad if you don't. Nice. Rad. Have... What? Why do these not stack? Why will these not stack? Because they're worth different amounts. Because one is made of potatoes and one is made of tomatoes. That's terrible. It's the absolute worst. Yeah, like, I know that you can get the butter from Zeki. You get the coin, which the coin is cool, because then you can get a bunch of other stuff. So, like, the thing is, like, you only get the coin... Is it once per real day? Are you sure it's once per real day? Is it once per Palian day? I guess once per real day would make fine. Would make sense. So, like, you get that coin, and then you can go back and get more stuff afterwards, which is more valuable. So maybe I should just start, like, a butter purchasing, like, franchise, where I just go and buy butter once per day so I can get the coin the next day, and then I just keep doing... You know what? We're gonna do it. Let's go buy some butter. This feels like the best option. That way you might potentially make more money than you spend on the butter itself. Silly. Silly, silly, silly. Yes, I know it's the middle of the night. I'm going anyway. It's fine. Yeah, maybe eventually we'll have animal husbandry, and we can like make our own butter. That would be rad. You know, raise cows, get milk, make butter. Have a, you know, a churning station. I can see that being a thing. I think it'd be very cool. I can't think of other things you can only get at Zeki's right now. I mean, I guess we could look at the store to see what the other options are, but I know butter is one of them. I haven't bought much from here yet, truthfully. The box of chocolates you can only get from here, but that's like a special thing. That makes sense. All of these seeds you can get from other places. Wild garlic, mountain laurel, spice sprouts you can make. Fertilizers you get from stuff. Flour you make during the cooking process. Eggs I think you can only get here. Cooking oil I think you can only get here. Vinegar is probably the same way. Milk. So yeah, like all of the like animal husbandry stuff you can only get from here, but like these are all forageable. This is hunting. So like butter is like really the thing, and it's 80 gold each, which is actually a lot. But we're gonna purchase it. We're only gonna purchase one. We're gonna put it into our inventory, and then we'll get the coin, and then it'll be good. I want this backpack, but 50,000 is a lot. All right, let's get back because I want to make sure I get all the stuff in the bin before 6 o'clock so that I can sell it and make some money. That's the goal here. No, I definitely think animal husbandry would be either under Neo or it'd be under Delalia. But I think they're sticking to the one person gets a skill per person, which makes total sense. But I think being under Neo would make sense. I also think that being under Delalia would make sense. Either option would fit. It would not be under Badru. Certainly would not be under Badru. Well, I guess I can't say certainly, but it sure feels like it wouldn't be under Badru. Sell more stuff. All right, butter goes here. Sell the furs. We can turn the hide into leather. We're going to sell these bugs because they're worth a ton. Silk's going to go in here. Put the chest down. Sell the lily because we have plenty of clay. Antlers. Plant fiber we don't need any more of. Bees we don't need any more of. Sweet leaf we can always get very easily. We will sell the non-high quality fish stew, but the high quality fish stew in here. Sell all the crabs, because that's what we've got them for. And the shells. Yeah, see? 230 gold just from this stack of crabs. That's pretty rad. I'm a big fan. Let's put another chest down on our tower here. Wish I could place things from below. Can I? No, I can't. Put it on this one. One of these days we're going to move this around. Today is not that day. Is this backwards? No. There we go. That's what we want to see. Cool. Alright. What else do we have? Oh, hide to turn into leather. Just to give our loom something to do. Worms are going. Planks are going. Smelter is going. Other smelter is going. See, we've got so much copper here at this point. Honestly, we don't need this much copper. Can we sell it in stacks of... Is it stacks of 30? Yeah, let's just, like, keep, like, 50 of it. Sell the rest of it. It's 180... You know what? Let's keep 80 of it. And sell 60. It's like 1,200 gold. Nice, easy way to make some money. It's very easy to get copper, too. Let's sell the low-quality seeds. We don't need them anymore. Except for the rice, which we will have to plant and then find our own high quality. But we're gonna have plenty of high quality cotton seeds from here, and we have plenty of high quality carrot seeds already. So we're gonna be just fine for our eventual garden expansion. Speaking of, I'm thinking of putting it like back here, like doing like plots back here. I haven't fully decided, but I definitely don't want it here anymore. I want to get rid of most of this stuff here. I don't know where to move the house because I'm eventually gonna have like more buildings and more sections. So I'm thinking like house like here-ish in this general area, and like garden right here, and then maybe like a workshop here. Maybe the garden goes here. Maybe it actually stays in like the front section, and the workshop goes here. Because you can have like separate buildings. They don't all have to be connected to your house. So I can do like a section, another separate building that's just like a warehouse section where I have like smelters and such. Although I guess it's kind of weird to have a smelter inside, but it also feels weird to have a sawmill outside. So, you know, there's compromises. Smelters can go on the outside, sawmills can go on the inside. It'll be fine. We need more writs before we can do that, of course. Which we need more renown for, which I don't think we've made a lot of this stream. We have not. We're at 118. So that you get through doing quests. Not really the goal right now, but we will get more of it at some point. It's okay. The opportunities will abound. Great. Now we're losing an extra inventory spot because we made vegetable stew with potatoes rather than tomatoes. I didn't even think about it. I guess I just thought it would be worth the same amount. But whatever. What do I know? Let's see. I don't have the fine rod yet. I have plenty of inventory for it, so we're going to do it. Or plenty of iron for it, is what I was trying to say. I also don't know... Do I not have the fine hoe yet? I must not. Gonna have it now. I know I don't have the bow yet. Upgrade the bow. And then I think the thing we're missing is the fine belt. I haven't gotten that recipe yet. I think you just sent me the mail saying that I could. So I should probably go get that. The rest of this is all it. So yeah, we'll go get that. Let's check out this hoe, though. It's just like a whole thing all at once. Basically. Plant yourself right in the middle. You can do it in 2 swipes now. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Stone. Yeah, we'll just hoe the ground for stuff. Why not? We're not going to use it, and it'll go away eventually, but that's okay. We're not going to actually plant stuff here anyway. It's okay. Do I have the homestead fencing yet? The higher, like, level fencing? We'll have to check. This is all log cabin fencing here, or makeshift fencing, whichever one it is. It might be the same thing. Might not be the same thing. But it's like got a rustic-ish look. I like the homestead. It's like a pretty good mix between being really rustic and not. It's like different sections. Like this is all homestead stuff, and then this is all log cabin stuff. I think fencing is down near the bottom. And industrial is the iron stuff. Like that's really wild, very expensive. Yes, log cabin swing gate. So it's all log cabin things that I have. Okay. So I don't have the homestead fencing yet, which you can get from crafting other homestead stuff. Do I have 3 sundrop lilies that I just put in here? I do. Great. We're going to make the flower planter. Because you haven't seen this yet, when you make something and you've not made it before, you get this, where you're like, oh, I can now make more things. This looks like a trash can. That looks like another plant. This is like a mannequin. We're going to make the mannequin. You can learn how to make something new. So now I can make the thing I just unlocked. At least I'm supposed to be able to. Where the heck is it? Okay. Wish you could filter this to only show specific things. Homestead dress form right here. So you need 6 Chappa fur? I don't think I have 6 that I just put in here. I happen to have 6. Look at that. Well, we're losing money, but we're gaining experience, so it's okay. So let's make one of these, just because it'll... Oh, I have a bunch of stuff I can make here. Just because it'll give me more inspirations. I'm really looking for fences. But the barrel looks cute. And I feel like that would go nicely outside. This just takes copper, sure. And a little bit of planks. No fences. Really want fences. Let's do this. Ceiling lamp. There's a bunch of homestead stuff down here. This takes a bunch of sapwood planks and some copper. So we're just going to keep going for it. This takes some glass, which I happen to have a lot of. Because I just made some to have it. Oh, Kilima Inn stuff. That's exciting. Alright, let's make the pantry. Come on, people. I want fences. That's what I'm looking for. Let's do this one.
Hey.
Large lamp. Okay. Sideboard. See, because the thing is, I don't really have space in my house to put this all right now, but it doesn't actually take up inventory space. Like in your storage, which is pretty rad. Bookshelf. I don't know where this would be. Here's some of this. Like, I need a light bulb for these. I need 3 light bulbs, actually. Do I have enough glass to make 3 light bulbs? I think it's 2 each, right? It is. We won't be able to make those immediately, but we'll throw them in. Just do their thing. Not the storage. This is where I want to go. Our stuff is about to sell. We're about to be more rich than we are now. Homestead mirror, which I've not... Takes a silver bar. Whatever. That is so expensive. Good gosh. Trash can? Yeah, waste basket. No. There you go. You're just looking for stuff you haven't made yet. That's, you know. And, like, yes, I can make log cabin stuff, too. But I'm thinking of, like, my potential eventual home. And I gotta make homestead stuff to get homestead stuff. Maybe my farm outdoor area should be log cabin. You know? 3,000 gold. Beautiful. Love to see it. Take this wine bottle here. Assuming it's also glass. Yeah, the fact that you can't sort this is kind of annoying. All bottle. It's ceramic. Okay. I mean, sure, I suppose. But I just want fences. That's all I'm looking for. Do these even exist? Am I looking for something that doesn't exist? That's why I'm not able to find it. Is that what's happening right now? Whatever. I'm power leveling my furniture making. It's fine. Life's good. Alright. Even just a filter of, like, have made versus have not made. Homestead floor cabinet. Takes more sapwood planks. I'm out of sapwood planks. Okay. I can make a wall shelf. But we gotta go make some planks. We currently have the flow wood going through, though. How close is that? It's only halfway there. So throwing a whole thing of sapwood afterwards. Let's check the mail. Yeah, all of the stuff we just made, we're just going to store directly into our storage, and it doesn't actually take up space. You get unlimited decor space, which is rad, and is fairly nice and fairly helpful. Log cabin fence, log cabin swing gate. So I have a bunch of fences here. You know what? We're going to check the internet to see if homestead fencing even exists. List of furniture on the Palium wiki. Lovely. Look up the word fence. Log cabin fence. Oh, I think the only fences that exist are log cabins. That would probably explain a lot. Well, I guess we'll be making log cabin fencing, everybody. That's okay. We leveled our furniture making. It was a good thing for us to do. What is in the mail? Hi, Tish. There's some furniture from the capital itself. Come see me and we'll go through them together. Okay, Tish. And there we go. There's my coin. Awesome. Let's do the coin. Let's go talk to Tish. Do we know what she wants this week? And anything we haven't given to her? Oh, we have a quest to do for her, too. No, we've already given her the things. Oh, actually, we can ask her and she will tell us. Rad. Okay, since we're going to leave for an extended amount of time, we're actually going to swap out these flow wood. We're going to put in sapwood so it can start sapwood, which is much faster. But since we're not going to be here for a bit, let's go spend the coin. And, go from there. Talk to Tish, get the quest. We'll do Tish's quest. See what it is. I think it's make industrial stuff. So it's going to steal a bunch of my iron, which is okay. I'm all right with that. Life goes on. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, we should talk to Oni while we're here, too. He's right here. Probably grab the recipe. Oh, yeah, we got plenty of gold. I say until I buy all the recipes from Tish. It's fine. That's what they're for. I do actually have enough gold to buy a building slot. I wanted to buy a building, but I think we're okay.
How's it going?
Hi, Oni. I do indeed keep getting better at catching bugs. Please give me your new belt. I've not bought any of the recipes for the other bombs because I just don't feel like you need it, truthfully. I don't know. Might have been fine so far. I haven't caught any of the like high level bugs yet though. So the next thing to buy is this. Although I guess the honey lure is helpful if you're gonna like farm bugs. But thanks.
Wow, was that a
All right. Go here. Let's use our little lucky coin. Get a lucky box. Please give me a gold bar. Honestly, I'll take slowdown arrows. I'm not complaining. I'm going to use them anyway, so I'm really okay with it. And that's 30 slowdown arrows that technically I wouldn't have had if I had hadn't bought the butter. So I got 30 slowdown arrows. I guess I spent 80 gold on 30 slowdown arrows and a piece of butter. So maybe worth it. So people that are smarter than me, is it buy one item from Zeki per real life day and get one coin? so I can't do
Don't
it
you
again
just
until
love the
tomorrow,
wind in the
like
valley?
IRL. Why, Tish? Why are things less than optimal? I can look on the bright side, but it's just extremely difficult right now. Well, that's sad, especially given the fact that I'm so busy with commissions I don't even have time to rage redecorate like I normally do when I'm feeling a bit miffed. I love rage redecorating. That sounds rad. It would be if I had time. Ooh, I have an idea. Why don't you help me with some new piece? I've got this new set I've been noodling on. Maybe you could take a crack at trying to build me something from it. It'll be a win-win. I'll get the furniture and you'll get to practice your skills. Okay, I can do that. Yeah, so 1 coin per IRL day. That's fine, I guess. It makes sense. Let's chat with you while we're here. Cool. Can't ask you what you want, though? I don't know. What are the recipes? Oh my good gosh, 200 each. That's fine. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. And it's worth it. I don't really like the way these look, though. Like silk. Wow. I'm going to buy any of these. 500 each, 1,000 each. Oh my gosh. That's okay. We will get there. We'll get there. Alright, what is your quest? Industrial bed, industrial dining table, industrial dresser, and 4 industrial chairs. That sounds like a lot.
I have so much to tell you.
Yes, this is the rest of the conversation I would have had if you didn't have a quest.
Can't
So I didn't find out
wait
what
to
you
chat
want.
again. I can't
Will you
wait
tell
to
me what
show
you
what
want
I'm
this week?
working on.
Somebody else must have it. That's
Let's
annoying.
get together again soon.
Maybe Reth or Jell can tell us, since they hang out with her. If you haven't watched the stream before, you're probably not aware of the fact that I'm trying to romance Tish. So I need to figure out what she wants. Hi, Kenley. I've not found her sandwich. I'm so sorry. Yeah, let's see if Jell is in the tailor. Yes, and Reth seems to be there as well. So we will bug them and say, hey, do you know what Tish wants? Because that tends to happen. I got stuck on a tree. I think Reth is actually outside, but that's okay. Jell might also be outside. Where the heck is Jell? Oh yeah, Jell just walked. Oh no, Jell's right here. Hi, Jell.
Oh, yes. Hello there.
Would love to. Yes, Tish, get the appreciation she deserves. She has a liking for pearls. You mean the pearl that I just sold? Oh, good. Oh, man. When the internet tells you to keep one of everything, they're not kidding. Crikey.
I totally wasn't sleeping.
Whatever. Look, you didn't hear me from me, but Zeki really likes grilled fish. Maybe it's a Grimlookin thing. I mean,
Gotta go.
he's a cat.
Cooking emergency.
It makes total sense. That's a bummer. That's a real bummer. All right, let's go craft some furniture, and then I think we will take a break, and then after the break, we're gonna go get a goddamn pearl. That's what we're on the mission for. And while we're there, we might as well get Palium and Flow Trees if we can find them while we're over there. Well, we will do that. We're gonna make our bug net, and then we're gonna craft some furniture. And we'll take a break, and then we'll go down and repair our stuff, and find a pearl for Tish. That's the plan. That's what we're doing. Thanks for being here. Okay, because yeah, it's gone. Oh well. It made me good money. It's fine. Alright. You're doing your things. Cool. I know I just blew through a bunch of iron, but I'm sure I have plenty. What do I need for this? 3 hides that I just turned into leather. That's okay. I don't actually really care about that. 29 iron bars is what I have left. I'm making more right now as we go, so we're okay. Fine belt. Lovely. And then, alright. Industrial bed. Industrial dining table. Industrial dresser. I have the feeling that this bed... Do we even have the bed? I think this is all I have. Industrial, 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 industrial. I think I'm going to have to get the bed from Inspirations. That's dreadful. Alright. Dining table, dresser, 4 chairs. Dining table, dresser, 4 chairs. This is going to take 16 of my iron. Oh my god. Okay. Dining table. I need a bed. So we got to keep an eye out for the bed.
Hey!
Dresser. Bed? No bed. Sad.
Woohoo!
This doesn't give me the bed. I'm going to have to make the nightstand and then just start making stuff and start blowing through my iron. Yes! Thank you. Alright, I'm out of focus. 2 of these. Alright. So that's 1 chair. What is... This bed probably is going to take things that I don't have. So we're going to have to go on a search. Oh, which takes a ton of fabric. Which I don't have a lot of right now. I'm turning my cotton into seeds, which is not helpful. But it's only 1 cotton each. Ugh. I'm not gonna have this fabric for a while. Let's just make the chairs. And it's fine. It's okay. We'll go look for the pearl. And then we'll just we'll plant cotton eventually. So we can make fabric. That's what we'll be doing. One more. Okay. What? I got it? I only need to do 3 of them? Yo! Do at least 3 of the following. Rad. Okay. That's pretty cool. I'm getting the key to Tish's bedroom. Interesting. I was not expecting that. We still need to get a pearl, though. So... Pearl. Just a bunch of Palium ore and mining and such. The thing we wanted to make with our glass bulbs. Really haven't even finished one of them. Okay. Will do anything? Yeah. Alright. Okay, everything's still doing its thing. Let's take a quickie break, and then head to Tish, find a pearl, do some Palium and Flow Tree hunting, and then go from there. So, cool. We'll be back probably about 5 to 7 minutes, and we will keep going. Thanks for hanging out. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. That's kind of the goal here. Let's go get a Pearl. Chat with Tish. Give her stuff. Drop off her... Not drop off. Repair her inventory. Then go get a Pearl. And then, yeah. It'll be great. Doing good. Should have topped up my water. I didn't. That's fine. No big deal. Oh my good god. Hello. That's awkward. But hi. This is not me. That's the best part. There's just some person. Okay. Everybody like teleports out the same spot, so it makes those potentially awkward scenarios like that. That was funny. What am I at? 78.68 for gold. So I spent what, 2 grand on stuff? Upgraded my bug net, got everything to iron level. I think I'll wait to upgrade everything to exquisite until I have all of it unlocked. Like this one I kind of did in phases because I wanted to get the pickaxe unlocked and the axe unlocked so that I could mine the Palium, but now I would like to do it all at the same time. Got some really exciting recipes in the store for you. Okay. Oh, because I upgraded my furniture making again. All right, we're spending the money. We're definitely going to take advantage of that silk recipe. Because, like I said, silk sells for a ton. I made you the furniture, Tish. Oh my dragon. You did even better than I could have done. Seriously, that beveling is perfection. I know, I'm great. Did a little chef kiss right now, but that reminded me of my brother, and I so do not want to be reminded of him right now. Feels like you're about to jump into a long story.
Oh no.
It's nothing. I really shouldn't bother you with this. Oh, fine, I'll tell you. Good, thank you. I went to go tell Ashura a piece of my mind, like we talked about. Yes, I told her to. And I found out Reth doesn't even work nights. I'm sorry, what? He's been going somewhere at night and keeping it from me. When I confronted him about it, he said Ashura must have just forgotten about his extra shifts. T. I don't know what he's trying to pull, but I'm not nearly as dumb as he thinks I am. Yeah, you're super smart, Tish. Now, this may be a bit of a weird ask, but could you, I don't know, maybe get to know my brother a little better and find out what's going on? Maybe if he won't open up to me, he'll open up to you. Regardless, I'm really appreciative that you took the time to make me that furniture. Why did you take the key to my room? That way you can check out your work anytime. That is a weird connecting sentence. Great.
Where was I on
Tish,
that
we're
night?
best friends now. And yeah, creative companion. So I think now that I'm level 3, I can give her a romantic gift. Yeah. All right, well, let's find the pearl, and then we'll buy her a box of chocolates, and then we get a chest. That's pretty rad. And then we'll work. She doesn't take the stuff. Really?
I just got the cutest armoire.
All right, that's really cute that she just said that. She doesn't take the things?
Yes.
Oh, well, I just accidentally gave her a dresser. Whatever.
It's really
She'll
good
take
to
it.
see you.
That's funky. I was not... I guess I was expecting her to take the
This
things.
time, let's talk tables.
Let's talk. She's adorable. Big fan. Wow, that's pretty. Big wall mirror. Is this the same store? No, it's not. You can buy silk. Well, I could buy a bunch of fabric if I wanted to make the thingy thing that needs fabric, the bed. Oh, I guess I don't need to anymore. Modification stuff. I don't have... I think I have the recipe for the modification station, but I haven't made it yet. Yeah, 25,000 for this copper storage bin. It's wild. Absolutely wild. Do I have the modification station? I do. Modification page. I just don't think I've made it yet. We'll make that at some point. Well, we gotta run back home. We have too much stuff in our inventory. Actually, let's repair while we're here. So then we can just, like, turn left when we're leaving to go directly to Bahari Bay. We'll do that. There we go. We're down to 5,400. It's okay. We're going to make it all back from selling the silk we're about to start crafting. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be so good. It's going to be so good and so worth it. It's going to be beautiful. Everything is great. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. That is a great movie. How old is that movie now? I feel like that was a long time ago. But I'm a big, big fan. Oop, auto running. Running into stuff. Alright, got copper bars that you just gave me. I don't know what I need them for, but we'll take them. Do we have any briar daisies in our storage that we can turn into slowdown arrows? So we have 80. Oh, I guess we can't take another stack because we already have 87. These are going all in my inventory then. Maybe we'll eventually use them for like our warehouse room. That's going there. All right, let's do one check on our machines before we head to the left here. You're still doing your thing, and you will be for a while. I really got to relocate my garden. Oh, you're done. Look at that. So it's 5 silk threads to make 1 silk. But that 1 silk sells for 145. So it's like very worth it. Okay, great. Worms are doing the thing. We're still making sapwood planks. We're halfway done. All right, rad. Still making pallium bars. And the iron is done with. Okay. I don't really have anything else to put in there. Hopefully I get a piece of gold ore or a piece of silver ore while out mining. You're making glass bulbs. Okay. Good inventory, good inventory. Let's go. Back to Bahari Bay. We're going to start by looking for a pearl. I'm kidding. We're going to start by going to the little grove cave to see if we can find any pallium there, and then doing the underground little section, see if we can find any pallium there, and then we'll go to the beach to get a pearl. We'll just keep picking up oysters until we get one. That's our goal. And I suppose crabs, too. They sell for a lot. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a green pearl, which we need for the bundle that I already had one of before and got rid of. Totally didn't do that. I would never do that. Alright, I have 173 now 2. Okay. That's copper. You gotta ignore it. Your inventory can't handle it. Just keep running. We're doing good. It's been a good day. We've got fully upgraded tools now. I mean, look at this. Beautiful. How lovely. We got a surprising amount of pallium from there. So now we just need to level everything to 9 so that we can get all of the recipes to make the exquisite stuff and then go from there. So bug hunting will probably take the longest. Fishing maybe. Fishing is fairly fast if you just like sit down and do it. Which is nice. Grab a couple of buffs and just kind of do a bunch of fishing. Let's honestly hunt this while we're here. We can deal with inventory at a later time. It's going to fill up regardless. Ooh. That's a magic one. Nice. Just gives 3 fur and a gold star meat. I mean, no big deal, you know? That's a gold star cricket. Take that. Although, that doesn't really sell for that much, so if we have to get rid of stuff in our inventory, that'll be one of the first. Alright. Mr. Nick. It's somebody leaving the area. I assume they just stole all the pallium. It's not a good hunting job. Shucks. Find this little piece of stone here. Shnikey. Oh well. Check the ridge, then the underground, and then head for the ocean and get pearls. Which I can't give the pearl to Tish today anyway. I'll have to do it tomorrow, but still. Better than nothing. And lots of gold star crickets. another one right here. Pick this up. This. I'm also really surprised that Tish just like took the furniture as a gift. I was not really expecting it to happen. I was like, oh, she's definitely gonna say no to this, and then she was like, ha, yes. I was like, oh, that's awkward. This person is doing the exact same thing that I'm doing. I will wait a second for them if I get there first, which looks like I'm going to. Stone. And anything up this way? Nope, also just stone. Oh well, alright. This gets us to the beach. Then we're just looking for shells. Well, oysters, I suppose. I don't really care about the normal crabs. I'll take the purple ones, though. These ones are worth it. Eh. I don't even care about the high quality one. Okay, not seeing any shells in this section of the beach. Oh, no. Okay. I know there's like this cove area. There's like a grassy section of the beach, so I'm not surprised that there isn't anything here. It's a-okay. I do see a purple crab. Keep an eye on the chat for any flow trees. That's something we could use as well. Oh, it's either coral or a shell. It glows underwater. Oh no, but oyster. There we go. We'll just go around collecting a bunch of stuff, and then we'll pop open some oysters and go from there. Shucks, I was hoping I'd be able to tag it. Well. Person is also going around looking for shells, I think, which is making it more difficult for me to find them. Well, let's see if we get really lucky on this first one. We did. Got the oyster one, which actually I guess I shouldn't have eaten. I should probably keep that for grilled oysters, as you can sell those for more. Oh well. Low efficiency gaming here, everybody. We're not all that efficient. We just have fun. Oh, alright. This is the lighthouse, which I don't want. To go around, there's more beach. Where we can find more of the shells. Anything? Nothing? Really? Just all getting taken by other people? Use this geyser to move over there really quickly. Oh, shells right there. I guess I should just run towards them. Yeah, these other people are picking them up too. They're making it hard for me to get me oysters. I can go for oysters right now, IRL. Big oyster fan. I think mine with just a little bit of lemon and like chopped garlic. Those are really good. Just right down the hatch. Alright, let's check the cave while we're here. Not what we're primarily looking for, but it's certainly what we're secondarily looking for. Oh, it's just the light. Okay. I thought there was like a thing you could pick up over there that I had never seen before. Anything down here? Somebody is down here because you can see their cat. Oh, there's tons of people here. There's definitely no poly in that direction. We're playing at the wrong time. That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm figuring out. Like, this is just the wrong time to be looking for rare resources that everybody else is also looking for. You gotta get on and like hunt at like 4 in the morning. That's what you gotta do. Yeah, nothing in here. That is a bummer. It just is. But it's okay. Let's go out this way. And head back down towards the beach again. Hope that some of the shells have respawned. Let's grab this iron while we're here. Might as well. Now that we're going to start using it for furniture. Good job, Bob. I wish you would, like, melee things. Like, if you could get up really close to them and just, like, stab them. That might be a little too gruesome for this game, though. Sometimes it's just like, man, I don't want to use my arrow for this. We can go up to the lighthouse and then jump down. Pick up these sundrop lilies while we're here. Because we just about to come down to 1 stack of bug bombs, which you use the lilies to make more bug bombs. Oh, hey, garlic. Nice. All right. That's lame. I was hoping you could, like, fall into it, but it looks like, oh, it wasn't actually on. I think it was just visually on. That's funny. All right. Oyster. Shell. Need the oysters more than the shells, but they both make money, so I'm okay with it. Why not? Purple crabs and shells. Purple crabs and shells. No? No. Okay. Nothing. Yeah, this is just like visually exploding, but not actually exploding. That's funny. Okay. Isn't there a second beach up here? Coral Shores? Yeah, let's run this way. We're not doing well in this little lower section. Come on, I need oysters, not shells. Thank you. See more up there. See a little piece of coral over there, too. All of these things are used in crafting recipes that I just don't have yet, so I've just been selling a lot of them, and I'll probably regret that when I eventually decide I want to make a lot of these crafting recipes, like the resource gathering ones, like dowsing rods or whatever they're called. Like things that get you to more rare resources. But also, like, you do just fine without them. Mostly. I wouldn't say I'm doing the greatest, but, like, I'm finding plenty of things. I'm fortunate enough. So far. For now. Right. Let's run along this little path down here. Fishing spot all the way out there. That feels really far out. You see, here's another person that's probably grabbing all of the gosh darn shells. Whatever. Let's grab this fishing spot. Oh, no, 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 no. That was too far. I don't have any worms on me, though. That's fine. I don't know what it's going to give me, but I'm okay with whatever. Hi, person. You gonna fish? No? You don't want to fish? That's okay. No big deal. Oh, man. Nope. I heard the thing and I clicked the button. I immediately knew it was the wrong choice. Give me the things. I don't know what this is. Looks big, though. Bahari bass. Nice. Specimen so fine, it's fit for display. Beautiful. Back to our shell hunting. I see nothing. Oh, see one. So you just gotta complain and then the game provides. That's coral. That's not helpful. I don't even know what coral is worth. 24? Eh, that's fine. I'm okay with that. That's a forageable, not a shell. Although I guess it could be a shell. It's not a shell. It's garlic. Goes great with oysters, though. Nothing. Alright, let's check. We got a couple of unopened oysters. Oyster meat. Pearl! Yes. 2 pearls. Man, look at that. A bunch of oyster. We're gonna eat. No, we're not. We have fish stew to eat. Not fish stew. Vegetable stew. Don't eat your oysters. Grill them and then sell them. They make more money. Do I want to keep going until I get a green pearl? Not really. It feels like there's a lot of people that are farming this right now. It's really hard to get the thing that you want. Not a single person has shouted out a flow tree. I haven't seen them. I haven't seen any Palium since I've walked in these doors. Jump down back here. Mines again. Certainly not going to find anything here, because why would this person be running this way if they had found it? See? So I guess let's be a good Samaritan and mine the stone so there's a chance to come back as Palium. Then I think we will head. I'm trying to hit the auto run key and it just doesn't work. Head back down to the grove to see if we can find anything there. What do we got? Bueller? Anything? Probably find some iron on the way too. All these people just sitting around, waiting for someone to call a flow tree. They seem to be very, very hard to find, truthfully. And I'm wondering if it is because nobody's chopping down trees. We just need more people to chop more trees, and then we'll be able to get more flow trees. I don't know. If that's the case, I feel like the devs need to make it clearer that that is how it is. Here? No, but there's a person right here, which means there almost certainly is not any leftover Palium in this mine. Whatever. Not bitter. Not bitter at all. Yeah. Oh well. Okay. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll start spawning here again. Nah. Move up. There aren't even any stone in here to mine, so I can't even be the good Samaritan. Up we go. I think the game has just like stopped playing music, which is a little weird. I feel very silent right now. It'll come back, maybe. I love how one of Tish's quests is literally just discover Reth's secret. He hangs out with Zeki late at night. I wonder if he's, like, doing shrooms. That's my guess. I feel like that's a little far-fetched for a fairly childish game. But, I don't know. Not that childish. The game, I mean, not the concept. The concept is obviously not childish at all. Don't do shrooms. I mean, do shrooms if you want to. Do them responsibly. I don't recommend doing shrooms. Mine the stone. Back onto the beach. Let's do a run to see if we find any oysters. Since it's 1 a.m. and I can't exactly go give the thing to Tish anyway. Actually, I have the key to her bedroom now. Does this mean I can just walk into her house at 1 o'clock in the morning? Because that seems very interesting. These guys are just like always going up. I think it's just visual. Standing in it doesn't seem to want to do it, so I don't know. Whatever. Crab. Nice shot. Look at that. Ah. I did not think so. Go. Alright. Now we do the shell loop again. I'm amazed I got 2 pearls, though. Just a red after another. Pretty rad. Purple crab. Hi, pal. Now what I'm meant to do. What is that? That's supposed to be floating? I'm assuming not. That is an upside down glider. That's funny. Weird. I don't know. Cool. Snail. Star snail, even. This is also star quality. Paper lantern bug. I did not mean to climb on this. Ooh, shells. Ooh, lots of shells. Okay, I think nobody else has been here recently. Just oysters. Great. Also, the fact that water forageables count towards foraging, like these things, water gatherables, rather than counting towards fishing, feels kind of weird to me. I feel like they should be fishing. I walked right by one. This would be a nice, like, slow way to get fishing experience without actually doing fishing. What is this? Dragon's Beard Peat. Ooh, it's blue rare. Alright, that one I am not going to sell immediately. I will put it in the inventory, in the storage. I've never seen that before. Then we're going to get in this problem where I don't have a lot of inventory space. Or storage space. Same thing. You know what I mean? But then I just need to make more money to buy the big old copper lockbox. But I can't make the money unless I sell the things rather than keep them. I don't know. Once I got my garden going, it's going to be great. I'm going to have so much stuff. It's going to be lovely. I think maybe we'll try to do that this weekend before Tuesday's stream. Maybe we'll have our garden set up. Now that we know that we only have log cabin fence, we don't really have to wait on anything. Just kind of make it. So if you've looked at how gardening works in Palia, each plant gives bonuses to the plants around it. So for example, like wheat, when you plant things around wheat, they get extra, it causes things to grow extra. Dragon's peat moss ×2, Dragon's beard peat. Maybe it's because it's nighttime and I'm not here normally at nighttime, I guess. I don't know, I've never seen it before. When you garden, things get bonuses around them. So wheat will increase the amount of stuff that you gather around it, which is pretty rad and pretty useful. Cotton will increase the quality of things around it. I think rice will also increase the quantity, which is, of course, quite helpful. So, like, there's a very meta way to do your gardening, and you, like, lay things out in a very specific way so that you get as many boosts as possible. But I don't think I'm going to do it. I think that it looks really gross and seems like an absolute pain in the behind to keep track of. And I don't care about the normal crab. And as long as you are gathering enough stuff from your normal garden plots, then I don't think you have to care about where things are. If I do anything, I might just like put a singular piece of wheat in between everything so that it gives more quantity. But I don't really care. And maybe like a cotton in the middle of the tomatoes to get high quality tomatoes. Because you don't have to use them. You can also use fertilizer, but you can combine the fertilizer with the boosts from the garden. There's a lot of options you have. But like the actual like layout for making your thing, your garden, if you want to be the most efficient, is just absolutely dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. And I don't think I care. I think I care a lot more about it being slightly cute, well laid out, and easy to replant and do stuff like that. Like, because if you're running off of a thing where you have to use the map to plant every single time, you're gonna have to look at that map every single time you gotta replant your garden, and it's just gonna drive you insane. Whereas if it's all like one section, you can make it nice. You can put things that look like wheat around the wheat section, and then you're always putting wheat down. And I think that's the way to do it. Like tomato plants will keep things watered around them, which is also nice. So maybe we put one tomato plant in the middle of everything, but it's not a guarantee. Like it doesn't always keep it watered, I don't think. I think it just has a chance of retaining water. So you still have to water it sometimes. Like it doesn't become auto-watering. I don't know. You put one tomato in the middle and then everything else around it. You have a nice little garden area and blah, 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 blah. But no, I want it to look nice. I want it to look nice and be functional. And that's about it. That's all I want. See, that is why you could totally just plant potatoes, but then you don't have all the crops. And if you need the crops for something, you don't have them. That's kind of lame. I was definitely planting just potatoes when I was making money using gardening. Because they sell for, like, the most raw if all you do is just plant and then sell. But if you want to have access to, like, all of the different things... What the heck? Why can I not get this guy? Then you gotta plant all the things. And I want access to all of the things. Gotta get an apple tree down there somewhere, a blueberry bush. The blueberry bush is the one that's gonna be really weird because it doesn't take up the whole plot section. It takes up, 4 of the 9. So, like, you literally can't even have 2 blueberry bushes on one plot because you're just gonna have, like, an L next to it. So maybe the blueberry bush will be like half blueberries and half tomatoes? I don't know. There's cicada, and my inventory is now full. Okay. Alright, well, we have a pearl. Oh, I see a purple crab. Eh. Trash. Got it. It's a cute little thing. I don't know if I've seen this. Oh, there's a chest right there. This is a little parkour challenge. Jump on here. Jump on here. Glide over here. Glide over here. Jump. Jump. How do I get up this? Oh, I can just climb this. Yeah. My inventory is full, though, so I will need an inventory spot to pick this up. The 2 oysters are really not worth anything. I'm overflowing, but that's okay. I got another chest. I got some silk. So that's worth a lot. Alright. Life is good. Do I have standard quality Bahari crabs in inventory? Don't. Not get any pearls. That's really disappointing. Alright. Can we teleport home? We can. Let's... do that before we start planting more things in our inventory. We are out of space. Alright. Give Tish a pearl. Oh, we can't. We can't do it today. Put it in the inventory. Put it in the storage. We'll sell 1 pearl, keep the other pearl. Sell a bunch of other stuff. Alright. Sell 1 pearl. It's worth 70 gold. The rest here. And then all the crabs. The coral that we don't need. The shells. See, we're getting a ton of money from this. It's going to be so worth it. Iron ore. Put the meat in here. Again, we turn the star quality meat into cooking stuff. And the low quality meat into this. We needed the sternicide for something. I don't remember when it was. We need to cook our oysters. Oh, right, I wanted to get a grilled fish to give to Zeki, like Reth said to, and I did not. I can go fish up a fish real quick. Actually, I can just get a fish from here. In this little pond here. I think we have a high quality grilled oyster. Yep. And actually, with the butter that we now have, we should be able to make a steak dinner. Oh no, we don't have any wheat, because we don't have our garden going. We're a mess. Okay. We might just turn the rest of this stream into a planting the garden stream. TBH. Might be what it ends up being. Tish, Ravenwood Furniture Recipes. Come see them and me when you get the chance. Well, I think I already got those, right? That was after we already spoke. Yes, Ravenwood stuff. I don't really like the way these look, but I'm glad that they exist for the people that do. I do like the industrial kitchen stuff, but it's so expensive with the iron. But it looks nice and modern. But Palio's not modern, you know? It's like, it's not modern. Of course, I just missed the shipping bin. Oh well, it's fine. Silk goes in here. Sell the bugs. Dragon's Beard Peat we're going to keep here because we don't know what it's for. Sell all this stuff. Keep the garlic. Sell the purple crabs. Oh, we do have a fish. We have a single Bahari bass. Here, 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 here. We need 2 fish, though, to make grilled fish. One of these days, this tower will become too tall for me to handle. Now is not that day. I will move these to different places, but it hasn't happened yet. Okay. Let's check on the smelters and such. Oh, looks like our 3 glass bulbs are done. Don't remember what I needed them for, but they are done. Palium is almost finished. I thought I was making iron. Was I not making iron? I've already taken it out. Okay. I'm just going crazy. Don't mind me. Planks are almost done with this. That's rad. Cool, cool. Fabric is still making more silk. So silk is 10 minutes each. But I mean, that's 435 gold right there. Like, that is big worth it. Cernic meat. Put more into it. Chappa meat we'll just have to throw in later. Seed maker is still going. Not that I have any other plants that I can put in the seed maker. I guess I have potatoes, although I have a ton of potato crops already. Yeah, they're still doing the thing. Alright. Let's I guess let's plan out our garden. Right? You know? I feel like we might as well, right? Let's start by getting rid of all of these. Since I got this extra space here on the side here. And actually, we might have enough for now to go buy 5 more Ritz. No, they're like 55 each now. We're gonna plan out the rest of our garden. That's gonna be the rest of the stream. That's all we have time for. It's gonna take forever. I'm gonna use the housing editor to actually like place things. I don't know how far my space goes. It's far. Stone is definitely in it, yes. Ah, acorn, lovely. I think, yeah, this is past my plot. So I want to leave the big tree here. We'll cut this medium one down. I just think it looks nice, and I don't think that I can put trees manually out here. Yeah, that's kind of a shame. That would be nice to be able to do. Like this tree, I'm sure you can probably chop down, but I'd rather... Oh no, this one you can't. But like, some of these look nice. While they'd be really good for materials, they also look pretty. I wonder if you'll be able to put more stuff here at some point, because this is like an awful lot of land to not have as a home. Do I own this little section? I do. I didn't realize I owned that. So I just need 4 Ritz, actually. Okay. These are all in my land. We will chop these down. Oop, out of focus. We're gonna need to do some cooking here too. Starting to run out of materials, you know? It's almost like when you base all of your plans around having a fairly infinite source of vegetables, and then you get rid of your garden for a short amount of time, you start running out of materials. Don't know how that could happen. Okay. So we have a bunch of stuff now. Not what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. These two are still in our area. We have this little section. It's really weird how, like... Oh, that's only in the control menu. Okay. Grass is that way, normally. It just changes the grass to be checkered. Weird. Yeah, that's a pickaxe. Alright, this should be all of the trees and rocks in our area. Yes. Okay, so... all of this is kind of, like, reliant on where the house is. So let's kind of, like, move the house. I don't want the house... It's got to face straight. You can't angle it. I kind of want the house to be, like, here? Like, off to the side? Let's remove all of this fencing. Really weird because it like doesn't highlight when you click on it, but you can still right click to get rid of it. I think it's easier to just do it this way though. What is it? G? Yep. Fence, gate. This pantry can come up with me too. I have a feeling we're about to use a bunch of logs. Oh, wait, I was just very confused. I was trying to run to my smelter, but I was going to the side of the house, and the house is not in the same place anymore. Okay, you're doing your thing. You're doing your thing. I don't... I'm going to need a lot more stone bricks to build the house pieces, so I might as well start it. Do I want more planks? I think I do. Let's do another stack of planks. Put more wood in here. We can move all of this into storage, actually. We can access all of it via the housing. Okay. So we need a bit of an idea. Where do we want our house to be? Maybe a little further down? Maybe we just move it back slightly? More like this. Then we can put like a... I'm envisioning like a 4-section room, 1, 2, 3, 4, like this kind of area, and then like a hallway, and then a little room off to the side, like as a bedroom, and then maybe I don't know, something along those lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we have 9 total soil plots. Just like the the thing. Okay, so hold Alt to only move this way. Interesting. So. If we do that, we can have like the whole garden area. The plots of soil are like smaller than I think they are, though. I keep thinking they're going to be like really large. Can I get paths? Is that a thing? I need paths. I can build a windmill. Would a windmill look nice over my farm? Probably. Packrat, you've played more than I have. Can you get paths? Is that a thing? Is that an option? Right now I just have like a bunch of grass. Nothing about paths. All right, so it's just a bunch of grass. Good to know. So let's maybe make some paths with our fences. I think that's not what I clicked. Oh, because it clicked through and went to here. So I think we are going to... have fences come off corner of the house. Do I like this placement for the house? Yeah, it's like mostly centered, just kind of like push back a little bit. Sure. Just go, I don't know, 2 squares wide. we have all this over here. Take these fences back. So all of this is kind of going to move. We have the tent still. The big makeshift tent that you get at the start. So we could use this as like something. Tempted to use it for like my sawmill right now. Yeah, let's put the tent here. Let's put the smelters. I like the smelters up against the side of the house. I don't know why. Feels like the right thing to do. Put the furnace here as well, the glass furnace. Let's put the heavy sawmill inside. I can't do it while we're here. So let's just put it in the front here and we'll move it in. The loom should go inside. The worm farm could actually go over by the crops. The log cabin log carrier goes right there. So let's again think about fences as like our path system. We have this. I think we're gonna need like a little patio area to the side of the house. Can I rotate the camera? Is that a thing? Rotate camera. There we go. Do not have enough fence pieces. Because I have 453 right there. Okay. Whatever. Alright, so let's build that little patio area, and then let's get rid of one of the fence. I only made it 2 wide, didn't I? Get rid of these. Let's make it 3 wide so that I can get rid of the middle one. Build the whole thing. Something is in the way. Oh, there's an extra one there. No. Build the whole thing, and then rotate the camera again, and just delete the middle. We gotta put fence posts there, though. Silly without fence posts. I don't know what we're gonna put here. I mean, we could put our tree here, the apple tree. We don't have the seed yet, but could grow right. That's kind of silly if it grows right next to the house. That doesn't really make any sense. I mean, do we want to just have our crops like this? We only make them too tall right now. But it could eventually. It doesn't do 3 long if I don't want space in between. Do like 3 rows of 3. Eventually I'll have another room here. So it'll go further. No, I want to put like a stuff here. Like the this. No, not this. That's me just sitting there. This. Little fountain I feel like should go here. We'll move the little picnic blanket into here as well. I think we'll angle it the opposite direction of how we had it. And then, if we leave housing mode, and we come in, yeah, we got a little picnic blanket, we got a little fountain directly next to the house. It's kind of cute, kind of quirky. This has got to go over by the smelter. This sawmill, nope. This sawmill goes inside. I think we're going to make this like the main attraction. Got to have a log section here. I think we're gonna put it here. Here, yeah. Sure. The loom can go in here. We'll put it off the corner. Still making silk, making us lots and lots of money. Go us. All right, back to the garden. Okay. So, with these fences here, that means keep going this way. I just like fences. Go up like this. We'll go this high. And I think I'm about to run out of fences. Oh, only in that stack. Now I think I'm really out of fences. All right. Why are they not stacking? That's really annoying. Oh, they are. The housing menu is just broken. Oh, because some of them are inventory and some of them in storage. That's why. So 12 fences, so I need more log cabin fences. You get 20 pieces of fence for 20 logs. I suppose that makes sense when you think about it. Really? They're not in the rest of the section? Again, this really needs a filter or a search or something. We'll do one more and see if that's enough. Fences, right here. Nice. Alright. We can just place this in normal mode. We don't have to place them in. This does not allow free placement. I don't know what that means, but okay. Alright. So we have this, and then I think we get rid of this. That's it. Oh, you can turn the grid on and off. Cool. We'll put a gate here. I know we have some. Swing gate, double gate. Place it right. It also, like, doesn't open both sides for some reason. Which is really weird, because it clearly doesn't think it's there, because it lets me walk through. I don't know. Let's leave it like this. It's fine. Okay. So we did that. So first things first, the seed collector. I think we make like a little subsection here. Where we take the fences. That's a big one. That's a big one. This is a big one. We go here. We do this. So now we can put seed collector here and the worm farm here. Because I think I haven't done much of the worm farm yet. I think you can just turn like potatoes. Yeah, you can just like turn potatoes directly into worm feed. So it just makes sense to like just have the farm right there. Because it's just nice and close. You have to think about the fact that we can't really move the stuff that's here. I mean, we can move the storage bins. Like, we don't need access to all of these, truthfully. We could, like, hide all of them back behind the house, too, if we wanted to, and then only have one that's accessible. But we want to keep one that's nearby to the crafting bench, obviously, and this here. So you can't move the shipping bin because it's outside. That's kind of a disappointment. I would love to be able to move the shipping bin just to a more like convenient location, because it makes so much more sense to have the work table and a storage bin directly next to it, but I'd love to have the shipping bin like in front of my house over here. Maybe eventually, you know, maybe eventually. A bunch of torches that are just sitting here. These were at the corner of the house previously, which I think I like. Although they are very like torchy. You know what I mean? Like they're not modern light sources by any means. And actually, since we have those lamps on the side, I feel like we don't even really need them. What if I put the small torch, like, here? On the side of the tent to, like, light up that area? And these large torches can go here, maybe at the corner, on the outside? Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Kind of nice. All right. So once we're in here, where do we want to put our stuff? Let's put, I think we put a soil here, a soil here, a soil here. Do we want to fence them off? We could. Could do like fenced sections. Certainly an option. I need a bunch more fences, though. Don't know if I really want to spend those right now. No, I want them out more like this. I think we get 9 of them, and we're just gonna like put them in a 3x3 square. These are not lined up. Then I want it to be more back. So I want this to be like the runway, you know? Like you come in and you're just like, oh, hey, I have a bunch of space. Yeah, these are really hard to line up because they don't fully cover the squares that they are in. This is not going well. I think the solution here, of course, is to just stack them together, but I don't want to do that. Talked about this. I don't care about being efficient. Just want to be pretty. Okay, now we just need to line things up as we go. How does that look? That's lined up. That's lined up. That is not lined up, I think. Can't tell. Is that lined up? No, it's not. And now that's lined up. All right. Is this lined up? Yep. Here, check that. Just that. Great. I think those are lined up. Although I do think they're a little further down than I wanted them to be, but that's okay. I'm gonna let it be. Let's go put this piece of fence into storage. Do I have any other light sources? Any other torches? Oh yeah, it's literally not okay that it's this far back and or this far forward because I wanted to put the windmill in the same farm area. Well, let's just put the windmill down here. We can't build it yet. We have to actually like put in resources to build it, but we'll get there. So we're gonna take all of this fencing away. I want fence, and that. So does that put it in my inventory? It does. I feel like I should just put it into storage. We're gonna need a little bit more fence too, so we'll blow a little more wood. I want the windmill to be like behind everything. I don't know, it just looks cute. Don't ask why. Alright, more fences. I'm gonna like go super close. Update, we cannot go super close. Oh my good lord. This fencing system is dreadful. Now out of fences. Fine. Let's make more fences. This is what our wood's for. It's okay, we can go on a sapwood hunt. It won't be hard. We'll make 2 more. I don't want to put lamps around, you know, that'd be nice. Here? Nope. Need 1 more thing of fences. Good gosh. I am almost out of wood. Oh, it's in my inventory. I gotta put up my storage. Silly. Silly that it can't combine the 2. Oh, look like that. Can't get them to connect. Whatever, I don't care. It's fine. It's in the back. Nobody's even gonna know. Hey, shipping minsole. Go us. Okay. So. We have all this. Now we gotta figure out what goes where. Let's actually move a storage bin over here. So that, I guess that's like a benefit of having multiple storage bins out, is you can like move them into different locations. Let's actually put it right here. Why not? There we go. All right. Let's take out all of our seeds, I suppose. I'm not going to use all of these. We'll probably end up using all of our fertilizer. We actually can fertilize before we put crops down too. And I have some tree seeds that I feel like would look nice in this area. So if I like put down like a little birch tree over somewhere. What do these trees look like? That's that one. This is, yeah, let's just put an oak tree right here. Put a juniper tree right here. That looks cute. We have another oak tree. Let's put another oak tree with it right here. And then the birch trees can go like over here. Go. So too close together. And I can't move them after you place the tree. Good to know. Just gotta chop it down and hope that you get another acorn. Okay. So. Apple tree almost certainly goes in the middle, which we don't have yet. Blueberry will go, I think, in front of the apple tree right here. I feel like that feels the most natural. So I have... How many crops do I have? Wheat. Carrot. Those are duplicates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of these, and then I'll have blueberry and apple bush. Right? Check the seed collector. Yeah, blueberry and apple bush. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 9 total seeds, 9 plots, makes sense. So apple in the center, blueberry bush here, but that only takes up 4. You know, so this is a 9 plot thing. It only takes up 4 of them. So I don't know what I want to do with them. What do blueberries give? Boost growth speed of other nearby crop types. I think the apple tree does the same. Yeah. But I'm also not going to like use the apple tree for that. Because if I was doing that, I'd have to smush everything together. Which I suppose I could do, but I don't want to. I want it to look pretty and nice. But then I could put the apple tree in the center and then have everything kind of around it. And all of the stuff directly next to it would get a growth speed increase. So you hit a bunch of stuff. Which actually could be a play. I could put an apple tree in the center. Tomato plants on 3 sides of the tree. And then a blueberry bush with a little section here to potentially get in and harvest the tree. I have no idea what harvesting the apple tree is even like. No. We're going to do separates. Do we want tomatoes in the center of our stuff, though? So that they can keep things watered? Does it say it has a chance to, or just does? Helps keep other nearby crop types hydrated. Yeah, I think it has a chance. I don't think it always does. So it feels weird to, like, bank on it and always put tomatoes in the center. Like, I certainly could. Don't know. Let's hoe everything and see if I get thoughts while I'm doing this. Getting some stone. Oh, maybe I'll get a silver ore so I can make a silver bar. So I just need 1 more. A bright shroom. That's fun. Play. Nice. You think it does always water them? I feel like it was a chance, but I guess I wasn't really paying attention. So if that's the case, it's probably worth it to leave a tomato in the center. But you still have to water the tomato, right? Like, it doesn't keep itself watered, so unless it's next to potatoes, you'd still have to water the tomato, and with the higher level watering cans, it waters the whole thing anyway. So, like, you're gonna have to do it every day no matter what. Unless every plot has tomato and potato. So if you put 1 tomato and 1 potato, are they going to stay watered at all times? Also, no. Plants only operate in cardinal directions. They don't operate diagonally. So, like this, if I put a tomato plant in the center, it only waters things in a plus sign. It doesn't water things around it in all 8. So if you wanted to do like an always watered thing, you need to... I guess you could just do 3 tomatoes. And then the 6 on the outside would always stay watered. You just have to water the tomatoes. If you wanted to do it with tomato potato, you could do tomato in the center and then potato on the outsides. And then 6 here. I suppose that would work. I like the idea of putting a tomato in the center because I like how it looks. Because it's got, you know, big stem thing. I think we're just going to do separate plots and then kind of go from there. So this is blueberry bush. This is apple. Let's put potatoes, because potatoes are like short. Let's put potatoes right here. Let's fertilize first, actually. And I definitely did just fertilize twice, but oh well. And of course, there's the fertilizer that keeps things watered as well. But it feels like... I don't know. I don't mind watering things. Obviously, the fact that it keeps them watered means that you don't... It means that it grows more when you're not playing. And that's, like, the benefit. I don't know. I don't mind having to actually go in and water them every once in a while. Alright. So we're going to put... we're going to put potatoes here. Which is this. There we go. Right there. We're going to put... I think we'll do potatoes, carrots, onions. In this little section here. I only have 5 onions, so I'm going to have to wait for more of them. Potatoes, carrots, onions. I think we'll put cotton in the back here. No, I want cotton over here, actually. I have more cotton in this. Yeah, not efficient. I don't care. It's gonna look pretty. Potatoes, carrots, onion, cotton. Means we need tomatoes somewhere. I suppose they can go on the side. I still think that combining the tomato and blueberry section makes the most sense, but then you have an extra plot that you don't need anything for, so I don't. And you can just like run through tomatoes. It's not like Stardew Valley where you can't. So you don't lose out on that. I think rice goes in the back here, and then that means that wheat goes here, and we leave the other 2 there. It's kind of weird to just be able to plant rice in like a normal plot, but whatever. I'm not complaining. Alright. Get a bunch of plants down. While we don't have a apple tree, I feel like we might as well plant a bunch of potatoes. Because potatoes sell for a lot. And can then make a bunch of money. Alright, and the slots that are not full... Let's actually put wheat in the slots that are not full yet. Because that'll increase yield, which will give us more to make more seeds. Actually, I think one of these is my wheat plot. Yeah, there we go. I just didn't realize I had extra seeds on the other bar. So that works even better. Here we go, here we go. Potatoes, also potatoes, carrots. Now I just need little signs. Those would be cute. And, alright. Not efficient. Not taking advantage of the boosts. But whatever. Now we water everything. Which is nice and easy with this watering can. just sit here and hold it on the center one. Lovely. This does make me wish that I could, like, move the pond so I can refill my watering can more easily. And or, like, build a well. That would be cool. But, oh well. Oh well. Maybe eventually. Nice. Gonna have to go refill my watering can for this. Yeah, and then, you know, the daily routine is just run around and water everything. The best part about this is that, you know, you'll be planting and harvesting everything at the same time. So it'll all, like, you'll just be able to harvest the whole plot all at the same time, which is really lovely. I can get a well? Okay, alright, that's rad. That makes sense that it's a farming metal thing, though. Even better. The well is definitely going here, then. It's gonna go, like, behind those fences over there. Alright, what do I need to build this? 100 planks, which I don't have any of. And 35 stone bricks. I'll put the stone bricks in. I need 100 planks, and I think that the machine is still currently working on them. Oh no, I have them. Well, we might as well build it. Yes, I could use the sapwood planks for other things, but the windmill will look cute. Boom. Now it takes 8 hours to build. Sounds good. We'll have a windmill tomorrow. Go us. Alright. But look at that. We got a little garden plot. We found a pearl that we were looking for. Everything's got quality boost. Because I threw some fertilizer on there. Got some harvest boost here. Yield boost, harvest boost, whatever I'm going to call it. So we can get more seeds. We're going to make the seed maker work overtime. It's going to be great. Okay. Let's throw all the rest of these seeds back in. I don't need to keep all of these. Eventually, at the point where I can just, like, throw away all the seeds that I'm, you know, not in need of. And by throw away, I mean sell, because they actually sell for a lot. 1,800 for these tomato plant seeds. 400 for these wheat seeds. That's not that good. But these are 60 each, which is the most, I think, out of anything. Oh, yeah, I know the copper chests are worth it. I'm well aware of this, and I will get them. They're just 25,000 gold. So they'll be on my bucket list to get after I finish upgrading all of my tools. That is definitely what I'll end up doing. Just haven't gotten to it at this point. Cool. All right. I think that was kind of all we wanted to get to. Let's move this little plush to in front of the door because it's cute. And we're going to put the campfire not next to the house directly. That's weird. Let's put it like here. I don't know. Oh, we wanted to get a fish and give it to Zeki. Let's catch those 2 fish and then let's call it a day. Man, the grass is suddenly making a lot of noise and it's really annoying. One thing I don't know is whether or not the quality of the... Well, I guess, yeah, I know that the gold star certainly will give you more friendship than otherwise. Like when you give things to people as gifts. I don't know, though. Like, obviously we saw earlier, we have 2 gold star hearty vegetable soups. One is worth more than the other in terms of gold because of just, like, the stuff that you make it with, potatoes versus tomatoes. So I wonder if the higher gold level one actually gives more friendship as well, even though they're both high quality. It's hard to know. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. There we go. Awesome sauce. All right, 2 fish. Let's go grill them. then we'll be good. Been a good time. We've done a bunch of stuff. We got some Palium. I guess we should check to see how much Palium we have now. Is it done making it? It is. 9 Palium bars. That's it. No. 23 Palium bars. 2,000 gold's worth of Palium. Got a bunch of gold and silver too, which I should probably do something with. Another day, another time. We'll get there. Grab our grilled fish. And cool. That is going to do it for us today, folks. I know I said that we were going to buy the cosmetic item today, but we didn't end up doing it. But maybe we'll start Tuesday night with that. If you don't know, we stream Tuesday night at 8, Sunday at 2. Those are Eastern times, both PM. We're not doing it at 8 in the morning. But we're going to buy a cosmetic outfit. I already bought the coins, so we can buy whichever one we want. We're going to buy a cosmetic outfit and figure out what we're looking for. I really like the Fiberpunk. I'm a big fan of that. I also really like the Trailblazer. I originally thought I was going to get the Collegiate, so we got plenty of options. They added new ones too. The Ruffled Redding Goat is cool. These are like kind of more plain ones. Like this one is like super, Sky Captain is like super expensive and costs a ton of money, but like this one is like pretty standard and comfy. So we will do that Tuesday, first thing. And who knows, maybe it'll be on YouTube, maybe it'll be on Twitch. I don't know. I had a good time on YouTube. I kind of liked it. It just like automatically saves the VOD. So if you want to go back and watch this later, you totally can. You have an opportunity. Once again, I dropped a short today, so I would recommend going and checking out that short and seeing it, having a good time with that. So I really appreciate you if you have already taken the opportunity to look at that. I also know that we have gotten a couple of subscribers during this stream, so I want to really appreciate that you did. At the end of every stream, I shout out all the subscribers that I have, and I'll eventually shout out channel members if that's a thing that happens. So Azuro, I appreciate you joining as a subscriber, and I'm so happy you're along for the ride. And we will see you all on Tuesday. Thanks so much, everybody. Have a great rest of your day.
It's cold, just lying here on the floor. Cold towels, my feet against the door. How long have I been in this space? Arms over eyes, help me retrace. How did I become the doormat here? Memories spinning around my head seem pretty cavalier. Little by little you take control.